It's an Eastern Conference battle at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for tuning in to our Saturday night broadcast. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin and Clark here to get you started. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Hill and Hunter. And for Milwaukee, we've got Allen and Robinson. Well, Clark, last season, a grisly one for the Pistons. Their record was really something.
Yeah, it was a tough season. And if the season was tough, how about the traveling? On the road, just 10-31, Kevin. That was the third worst record on the road in the East.
Here's Douglas. Let's get you up with Doris from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jim Collins and I were able to chat. He thinks the biggest battle for them is simply finding the space to operate effectively on offense. He said this is a team that plays so tight defensively that you can feel like you don't have room to breathe. The only way to exploit that is with pushing on the ball and be efficient passing. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
So, Clark, how do the Pistons get back to their winning ways?
Well, you first start off with personnel. It's going to be difficult based on the players they have to really make headway. They got to be healthy, and then they've got to become better at the defensive end of the floor.
And better on the road, too.
Well, defense will help you do that.
Yes, right.
Nice feed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
On defense, the Bucks, 4-point game. Ray Allen, even at his age, is still a shot to the hole when he takes that shot.
Yeah, really, he's got one of the sweetest jump shots we've ever seen in the history of the game. As great a shot as we'll see, and not just because it looks good, it goes into.
And here are the Bucks now. Here is Bucks. To Baker. Here's Baker, takes it up, and he trumps in on the way.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
And here are the Pistons now. Outside DeMars. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. Here's Robinson. Swiped it away. On defense, the Bucks. 13 feet out. And again, Grant Hill. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Here's Robinson. Kept alive. Now Douglas. Hunt gets the reaching ball. That's his first foul. So it's Milwaukee. Let's it go from the wing. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket of the game. Here's Mars. Good it goes. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4.
They're making the extra pass and finding guys for open look. I love the discipline they've shown in their offense so far.
The NBA here on 2K Sports. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And it's the Pistons with the ball, trailing by 4. 10 wins a year ago against the Central Division opponents for these Bucks.
No, that's not a bad mark, Kevin. Much improved from what their record was the year before at 4-12.
We've got Allen and Brown. So that's Milwaukee starts the second one. Bucks on D, 6-point game. For years, this Pistons team stayed remarkably injury-free, but Clark last year, the luck certainly changed.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Lady Luck can be very fickle and unpredictable, and injuries, when they show up, sometimes it happens in bunches, and there's not much a team can do about it other than try to work through it.
We talk about the Pistons' injury woes. You know, they were suffering, it seemed like, a lot of sprained ankles.
What's weird, sometimes the injuries just attack a certain part of the body, and the head trainer even outlawed a certain type of lightweight shoe that many players were wearing, saying that it didn't provide enough support, so you try to attack it from all angles.
Here's Hill. And almost get it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's up on the first. Making a switch here, the Bucks. 2 shots. It's the second from the line. And here are the Bucks now. 3-point lead. Pass to Robinson. Number 28. No good. Pistons go the other way with the ball. Side DeMars. Here's Hunter. Baker gets the board inside.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
It's called for the reach. That's his first foul. Pistons on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Perry. And again, the Bucks miss.
No defense there bothered the shot, and he still misfired. His coach does not look happy.
Deflects the pass.
The both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Dumars, nice job to grab the defensive board. He takes it up, and that's not going to fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half.
Check out the game for Allen. He's got 4 points, and he's had a steal in there, too.
Bucks lead by 3.
It's Saturday night. We're feeling all right. Let's get you out to the HP halftime report. A tight one for the Bucks, squaring off against the Detroit Pistons. A fluid attack making these extra passes really opens up an offense. A valuable contribution so far by Ray Allen. Lighten up that scoreboard. He's making it ring like a pinball machine. And for Detroit's angle, they've been grinding away. They've been cooking offensively, confidence, composure, and soft touch. Some nice play so far from Grant Hill. Also in the mix, Joe Dumars. And back to Milwaukee we go. Thanks for being with us.
This game is now beginning at the close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. Pistons trail by 3. Bucks really made impact in the postseason, scaring Hawks and taking them to a 7th game.
Yeah, that's very strong progress. They bought into their team identity, and they really played hard for each other. That was impressive. Brought back the fear of the different, which I haven't heard in a while. That's Bucks mascot for those of you all that may not be familiar.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Hill and Rabbit. Pass to Allen. Here is Douglas. It's the feed wing. The ball short.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He should have made that shot harder than it had to be.
Stolen away.
Trying to use the putback there, but didn't protect the orange.
Here's Allen. Powers through the contact to slam it home, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Nice job at the line. That one falls to pick up the end one. Here's Dumars. Still looking down the scoreboard. Oh! Here's the angle on our Sprite Slam Cam.
That was vicious. I mean, real vicious. He hung on the rim just to say, you realize this is my basket, don't you?
That is a nice finishing touch, Clark.
You think he bent the rim there, Kevin?
I think he did, sure. Look at it. Milwaukee in the lead. And it's Douglas. Joe Dumars with the rebound. Defended by Allen. Allen against Dumars. Hill against Douglas. To tie, and a basket by Hill. Hill's got 9.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
And the Bucks with possession. Here's Baker. Hits the 15-footer.
Well, that's a little bit of the European-style play there. When your bigs can hit mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dumars. It's blocked. Douglas with it. Leads it with a pass. Got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Making a switch here, the Bucks. And he makes the free throw.
He's just so clever. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
Here's Dumars, and Hoda's trying to get that one. And the third quarter is over, and a good finish looks to be in store for all of us.
Some good numbers for Ray Allen. He's got 7 points and a steal.
And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. Well, we're still in the right here in the fourth. Let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the spark in this one, Ray Allen. We've seen him drop in a lot of points as he continues to carve up the defensive efforts thrown his way. He's been lighting up the defense tonight, guys.
Thank you, Doris. You know, Clark, give me your thoughts. Igniting his team much of the way.
Well, just a man on mission, Kevin. His goal is not to let his team lose if he can help it.
And here are the Bucks now, leading by 5. And Robinson on the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Here's Harry. Harry's the short-range shot.
He's been lining up the scoreboard all game long.
And here are the Pistons now. They trail by 7. Here's Hunter. The shot misses. And it's Milwaukee the other way. And there's the jump.
These guys are in the zone. They're taking it over.
And here are the Pistons now. 9-point game. The tip-off, Dumars. Nice move. For contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. Two on the first, and that brings them within 8. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Milwaukee. Tipped. Here's Newman. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Listen, if they've been a better offensive team so far, the execution has been faulty.
Now DeMars. Blocked.
That's really not the kind of performance that this team needs from during this quarter.
It stays here. On defense with distance. Killian's Robinson. Over Ratliff. Thomas misses.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender. Those two are in such great sync. I mean, tremendous symmetry there. The perfect pass and a perfect finish.
It really looked like he read his mind before lobbing that ball up there. Timeout call for the Bucks. They're winning by 7. 43 seconds left to the fourth. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He challenged them to hold on to this lead, saying, quote, "You're in control of this game. It's up to you if we walk off for winners or give this one away. Close this thing out like you know you can." Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Big group substitution here from Milwaukee. The shot's good from Douglas.
For the fourth, Kevin. This one's over.
Now the Pistons with it. They trail by 9 points. It's tipped. They're in a good position here to ride out.
They certainly are. If they just play smart here, this game's all but over.
Robinson stuffs it in.
I think they sealed this one. Not enough time left to come back. There's not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Easy shot. And Joe Dumars again. Here's Allen. Douglas with it. And so the Bucks take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we lead with the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.